Have you ever been in the middle of an important project only to have your connection drop unexpectedly? It's frustrating, isn't it? If you're facing issues with your Socket.io client not reconnecting after a disconnection, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle this problem head-on. I completely understand how annoying it is when your client fails to reconnect after an abrupt disconnection. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers encounter this issue, and it can be quite perplexing. Let's dive into the specific situation at hand. One user recently reported that their Socket.io client, which uses the Swift library, intermittently fails to reconnect to the Node.js server after abrupt disconnections. They noticed that while the client attempts to reconnect at the defined retry interval, it ultimately results in a ping timeout. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what could be causing this issue? There are several factors at play here, including network instability, server configuration, or even client-side handling of disconnections. We'll break it down step by step to help you identify the root cause. And stick around. I have a valuable tip at the end that could help you prevent these disconnection issues in the future. To address the issue of the Socket.io client failing to reconnect, the user should first check the server's configuration settings. Specifically, they need to ensure that the connection timeout and ping interval settings are appropriately configured. Next, the user should implement error handling on the client side. This involves listening for connection errors and handling them gracefully to attempt reconnection. Additionally, the user should consider increasing the number of reconnection attempts. This can help in situations where the client is unable to reconnect after an abrupt disconnection. Finally, the user should monitor the network conditions. Abrupt disconnections can often be caused by unstable network connections, so it's important to ensure that the network is reliable. Fun fact, did you know that the first version of Socket.io was released back in 2013? It has come a long way since then, but even the best libraries can have their quirks. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user involves forcing a new engine to be created in the client during reconnections. By setting the force new variable to true when creating the Socket.io client object, the client can establish a new connection successfully. Here's the tip I promised. Regularly monitor your server logs and client behavior. This proactive approach can help you catch issues before they escalate. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to troubleshoot and resolve your Socket.io reconnection issues. Remember, staying proactive is key. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips, and don't miss our next video where we dive deeper into optimizing your Socket.io applications.